Testing, 1 2 1 2, testing 1 2, roger that, roger that. Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yes, sir. We got transmission. Just making sure the audio was right. Let me know if you hear any static in the audio. Let me know if you hear static in the audio. Happy Saturday to you, big sis. We gonna get back outside later, do some clippings, do some potting. You know how us gardeners do. Always gotta get something in some dirt just to see. It's fun doing little experiments just to see. You'll be amazed. It's a strong lineup right here. Putting together a strong lineup. Think we ready. All they say Goldsmith has been running ragged lately and is in need of some rest. You might want to start somebody else today. Huh. See, who do we have that can take his place? Oops. Oh well. He's running ragged. He's about to play. Let's go. About to go get my refill. My brand new cup of coffee. I was propagating early, man, and dirt fell in it. So I was cheated out of a cup. So I'm going to get my last cup that I was cheated out of. Damn roses. But nah, on some serious shit. I'll be right back.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Miami Marlins. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill today, A.J. Puck. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base running.
Guys, let me share my stream out. Welcome to Poncho Entertainment. If you got rid of the gaming, got rid of the sports, combined it all in one, you get entertainment on this channel. You get gaming content, you're getting cooking shorts, you're getting video game shorts, you get real life videos, you get real life live streams. So why not make it entertainment? So welcome to Honcho Entertainment. It's just entertainment.
That's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
All right, ready to get underway. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. At the belt and fires. Foul ball there.
Just trying to provide a little entertainment on your Saturday morning.
And
First stream of the day.
Chases the fastball. The runner struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And here's the rookie center fielder.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately, collecting extra base hits routinely.
And first offering is fouled off. Puck, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-2.
Man, he's going to be hard to hit for his inning. Set down 1 already.
That's a little bit low.
It's a good
almost
take.
Chased that. I'm glad I didn't chase it. Yeah.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Had me reaching for that.
Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run home run.
Oh,
Garcia grabs it on the run. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals.
Just
and
like
now the
that.
Marlins will have a crack at things.
1, 2,
no
3.
score. You're watching Major League Baseball
okay, guys,
on the show.
Be right back. Going to get me a refill of coffee. Be right back.
Back here in Miami, And today's starting pitcher, Jordan Montgomery. What do we need to know here?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Tim Anderson.
He does. What? He does. I don't know. Okay. And welcome back to the transmission, man. Had to fix Kimmy Case and Kimmy Coffee. Welcome, Fun Goddess. Welcome to the chat. Man, we got a beautiful day on tap here, man. St. Louis, Missouri.
The pitch.
Perfect with
That
your
one
warning.
back up the middle, and it gets through.
This punk
So
gave
a
up a
man
hit.
on base to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as
Stuff
much
like
as he
this
probably
shouldn't
would
happen
have
when you
liked.
first start playing.
It's a
Give up
good
a hit.
approach paying off.
And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez.
That kind of messes up everything what you got going on. I think I'm playing. I think I'm gonna try to plant the majority of my seeds today. Get everything, get it dirt.
And a good fastball to start
Weather's
off.
turning
That's
good.
strike
Weather's
one.
fit to heat up. We're in store for a beautiful, long growing season here, man. St. Louis, Missouri, man. Going
Nobody
7
out.
deep.
Runner at first.
So I'm gonna take full advantage of this weather and all these growing opportunities. So we're gonna plant a flower bed today.
Now 1-1.
We're gonna dump all our flower seeds in the flower bed.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball.
Why don't you come away from that? That's what that is. That's that banana water you smell. Don't worry about it. You just don't drink it. It's for the plants. That's their water. That's their fertilizer. Yeah, you put bananas in some water and let it sit for some days, and then you feed it to the plants. That's how they get their strength to grow. That's like their food. That's like their food.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Bring those red scissors in the house. Give them to me. No, don't. Let's 7 okay. Sorry about the extra conversation in the background. It's always a good day to teach the little one about gardening.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Luis Ariz stands in. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. That one's in there, 0-1. Anderson
just gonna take some seeds from
out.
each little flower pack and put it in the dirt. Plant some, save some. Make individual plants. Poncho Entertainment, man, got that green
And the
thumb.
0-1. Swing and
He
a
get a
line drive
few hits.
base hit out into center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now.
I got some other seeds
It
that
is
need to put in
really
the dirt
easy
too.
for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for
We
an
need
extended
special
period
dirt
of
for them
time.
type of
And
seeds,
guys
I
like
think.
that, they have
We'll
a
figure
high
all that out.
contact rate, and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And you know what those collards I showed you, those got roots, root balls. So those suckers gonna grow back. What I did, I just took the greens off. I left the root intact. That whole branch, that's a root. So you know them collards gonna be nice. Once they start going back, as they get bigger, I got 2 5-gallon buckets. Put them in those, cause they gonna grow back. That spearmint, that was a spearmint. That spearmint gonna grow back too.
And now
It had a
Jake
little
Burger.
catch. Had the
And
whole
fouled
root. I
off.
just took the stems off. I'm gonna have an endless supply of spearmint. I'm gonna have all the green. Once my
That's a
peppers
bullet,
take
but it
off,
goes
I have
foul.
peppers. I got me an old scrap piece of
Runners at
tomato.
first and second
That's where
with
it's
one
going.
gone.
Got it. And some dirt.
2 on, 1 out. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. To the left side, but it is well fouled. First and second, 2 down. Here in the second
What are
game
you
of the
looking
series.
for?
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Oh, 2 now. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And it skips into there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Two outs. Got him. That's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
You already know. For all the sign viewers, man, happy sipping.
Second inning set to go. Stepping in, Demetrius Lewis. Puck back to work. That one's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a pop. Arise sizes this one up. And there's
Try to jam me. I caught him.
The first baseman.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Two power hitters back to back. That's pretty dangerous in the lineup.
And that one hammered. Sanchez going back on it. Back. Gone.
Told you. It's pretty dangerous in the lineup.
Just like
Two
that,
power
they
hitters
move
back
in
to
front.
back.
It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Yeah, it's pretty dangerous, man. You got power hitters like that back to back.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Right through there for a strike.
Arenado 30 home runs. See? There's too much power in this lineup.
One run across in the frame so far.
Too
Here in the
much
top
power
of
in
the
this
second.
lineup. Too many power hitters.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Batting 7. The catcher.
And
Pitcher's
now it's
doing a
Ivan
good
Herrera.
job, man, keeping us off the bases. Either we got to hit a home run or, you know what I'm saying, make doubles.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it
Okay,
away
we
for
still
the
at
out.
1-0.
And that is
Let's
that.
go.
But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And here's the first baseman, Christian Bethancourt.
Confidence level should be up a little bit. We got a 1-0
And he
run.
deals.
A 1-0 lead.
Right through there for a strike.
So his confidence should be pretty much all right to You know what I'm saying? Settle down and hit your
0-1
spot.
now. A little out front there as he swings through it.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected
Hit
around the
your
league.
spot.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really. Just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Gotta hit those spots, man.
Chop to
That's
third.
okay. One out.
Arenado to first in time. That's one out the bottom of the second.
Let's go. That's a good start.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate.
Got out to the 5-inning stream. It's just entertainment. Welcome to Honcho Entertainment. Same person, different name. Honcho Entertainment.
And a foul ball. Strike two. The Redbirds up by a run, bottom half of inning number 2.
I'll put a poll up in my community tab, man, asking my subscribers which name they like the best Honcho Entertainment or Honcho Gaming and Sports. And we're going to make a poll and we'll see. Based on what you guys say in the comments, that's what we'll roll with. I think that's fair enough.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Interact and,
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Fastball for a strike.
If you happen to just be scrolling and you come across
2 outs,
my
base
page,
is
man,
empty.
be sure to check out the community tab. He gave a 3-hit. He's about to get out my game.
Nice line
He's
drive
about
to
to
the
sit
pull
down.
side right there, but he didn't
I'm gonna let him
spin
go
off
to the
of it.
5th.
That's the key. You still have to
I'm gonna let him
extend
go
through
to the
baseball
5th
in order
inning.
to hit a line drive like that.
Runner at first with 2 away.
Gave a 3-hit, man.
Puck, the next up for the Marlins. Just off the inside edge. Two outs. And it's 1-1. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The pitch. That misses. And the count's even at 2. Kicks and fires. Out to short. Win. Off balance throw in time. And that will end the inning. Marlins lead 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
Yes, sir. Hope everyone's having a great start of your day.
On down to the third inning, and here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. As the lefty gets to work. In the air, left field. Garcia makes the catch, and there's one gone. So digging in, Jordan Montgomery. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
The pitch. That one pushed to the left and foul. The pitch. That one missed. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
That one ripped, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They lead it 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Tim Anderson.
Man, they trying to shake him, open it up a little bit, but this pitcher, he getting on.
Here comes the pitch.
He got a couple more innings.
Right through there for a strike.
Couple more innings. You know, as a head coach or a general manager, you got to know when to pull them. 3 hits.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lewis makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
The center fielder, number 12.
Jesus Sanchez,
I need a couple more
the next
runs.
up for the Marlins. Struck out swinging his first time.
Couple more runs. I need a couple more runs.
There's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
That misses. Ball 1.
Yes, sir.
One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball.
And they driving up the doggone pitch count. You know what I mean? Like,
Got it by him for
That's
the
that
K.
BS right there. I'll drive up the pitch
Just a
count.
mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
You don't want to be giving up too many
Luis
pitches, man.
Arias,
Too
the
many.
next to hit.
Come on, man.
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Stop driving up the pitch count.
That pitch gets the corner. 0-1.
I'm trying to limit that by throwing them absolute heat.
Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. That one is upstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They still trail 1-0.
Let's go. We got to break this game open.
And welcome back
I need
to
for
the
my
ballpark.
best to start
Leading
heating
off,
up.
number 91.
Good morning. I need my best to start heating up.
And the pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side.
No.
Makes a nice running catch. One up, one down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Swing and a ground ball out to short. 2 away.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Demetrius Lewis digs in now. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And there's the strike. This one in the air right field. Sizing this one up. And
Oh, they make it hard. Yeah, for a pin. Making it hard for a pin to get some runs.
And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the third baseman, Jake Burger. And the pitch. Fastball in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Marlins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And now the lefty fouled off. He was late. him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Struck out looking his first time. Renfroe, 32 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that's in the dirt. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Popped up right side. Goldie under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Number 25. Christian.
And now for the Marlins, Christian Bethancourt. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
The Marlins down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Miami down in order, and it remains 1-0. Back here in Miami, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Paul Goldschmidt. Park back to work. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Grounded out his first time. That's in there. 0-1. Man at second. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's gone. Home run. He'll circle the bases. His 31st home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. Ball one, no strikes.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
1-2 now. Lifted in the air, right field. Renfroe in position. 1 down.
The batter, the left fielder,
Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. Fly to left his first time. That one the other way. Garcia makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jordan Montgomery.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jordan Montgomery. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Up the middle, a rise. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. It's now 3-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the inning. Now here is Avisail Garcia.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. At the belt and fires. Got him swinging. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, catcher.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. And he's already singled in this game. And that's in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Got him swinging.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Left-hand batter waits. Caught and missed. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Mason Wynn. And a pitch. Well struck right field. Renfroe ranging back to the warning track, makes the catch.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
Number 91 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Trevor Rogers, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Sanchez getting loose as well. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. That's to third. On to first, and that's an out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Ripped on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Marlins nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now it's going to be Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
And a pitch. And a good eye there. The pitch. Out towards left center. On the move to the gap. He's got it. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Off the mark there. And that's ball one.
1-0.
Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. In the air to left center. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now at the plate, Luis Arias. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. And here it comes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at first, one away. And that's off the inside edge. And to count 1-2. And he deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Left field. For Armstrong. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Marlins.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Berger, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for Miami. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Trevor Rogers.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Anderson to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He launched the solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
That one down the line. And they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Now batting, first baseman,
To third. Berger throws to first in time, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Redbirds down quietly, but they lead it 3-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. The Fish in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Andrew Bellotti.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. Oh, 1 down. Swings through that one.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty delivers. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's a ball.
That just misses.
1-2
the count. And down on strikes. And there's 1 down. And now the first baseman, Christian Bethancourt. Bellotti, 6'1" righty, 32 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Up next for Miami, Avisail Garcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. That clips a corner.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Marlins set down in order. And the Marlins down quietly. Still down 3-0. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. And now Ivan Herrera. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. So man aboard, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Pete Crow Armstrong. That catches the corner. Rogers, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. On the ground right side, and foul ball. Herrera gets his lead at first with nobody out. The 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Brendan Donovan.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction to dive, knock that ball down, and big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Runner at second. 2 down. Swing and a base hit. Around third. Here's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. The Cards leave one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Helsley. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Ryan Helsley.
And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. 1 for 2. The pitch. That one in triple digits.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Brian De La Cruz looking to start something with 1 gone. That's a strike.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's down.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good eye in that spot. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Inside, just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And here is Tim Anderson.
Nope. Ball
A
one.
little bit high. And it's 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
There's a strike. The Cardinals leading by 3 here in the second game of the series. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They trail it here 3-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Nardi.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's the center fielder. Outfield playing pretty shallow. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The wind to kick the pitch. Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Demetrius Lewis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Ball one.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And now the lefty. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. Renfroe moving back for it. And out of here. His 59th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Oscar Brazoban.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered here in this one. Inside corner, there's a strike. Right-handed reliever. The other way. He handles it himself. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. Already 3 runs across in the frame here at the top of the ninth. Out to short. Anderson to first. And they get Arenado for the out.
Now batting,
And now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera, 1 for 3. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So 2 down, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Pete Crow Armstrong. Hard ground ball, base 9. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So 2 on with 2 away. Ryan Helsley getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2.
Well, you got to go for the strikeout here. Pitcher at the plate, attack it just like it's any other hitter.
Got one out to right. Renfroe in position, makes the grab, and that's the inning. St. Louis gets 3 on the homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Helsley back to work.
Nope.
Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Kicks and fires.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Bounced out to short. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Just missing there. And the count is 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. base hit out into center field.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And the batter now, Jake Berger. That one in triple digits. The Marlins with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next pitch is outside. Caught him looking for the K.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Marlins, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.